Welcome to the Domesticated podcast.
You sound angry.
Okay. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Domesticated. I'm your host, Corey, here with my mean co-host, Laura.
Hey, guys.
Laura won't let me have my drink and podcast at the same time. She keeps yelling at me about my ice.
He's got a drink full of ice, clinking a glass. He has to use a glass, so it's clinking, and he's picking it up, and we're like, he gets mad when I have anything. If I move around too much, and you hear a little shuffle of my arm hitting the mic or something, I have the dryer on, and then 3 rooms away.
No, the dryer's tumbling, and I get mad when you hold the microphone like you're singing at American Idol or something. You move around and get crazy.
But clinking constantly in the mic wouldn't be annoying.
I didn't think the ice through. I'll admit that.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Right.
Of my word, and I admit that I was wrong. And it's gonna melt, and it's gonna be a good drink. I'm just trying to celebrate because we got 1,000 likes on Facebook. Okay, it's kind of a big deal.
Oh yeah, we did get 1,000 likes on Facebook, so that's pretty awesome.
Thanks to everybody who's shared our page.
Yeah, we're hitting it big.
Yeah, we're big time now. So, you better get on the bandwagon before it's too late, or it's not gonna be cool anymore. You'll be late to the party. We're gonna be like Nickelbacks of
it's still gonna be
podcasting
cool.
soon. Oh yeah, people still buy Nickelback tickets, but they're not cool anymore.
I still listen to Nickelback.
No, you don't. If
Far
you
Away is my favorite song.
If Laura listened to Nickelback, we wouldn't be together. That's for sure. Let that be known. I would never kiss a Nickelback fan. And other milestones.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go ahead.
Another milestone is we are at 10,000 downloads. Not quite. Laura says I can't lie. She said to just lie to you guys. I won't lie to you. I'm going to be completely honest.
What's the actual number?
It's like 9,800 something or another.
Oh my god.
In generalities, so almost to 10,000. So
did you check it today?
No, I didn't actually.
Because I have a friend that just downloaded all of them.
Might have put us over the edge.
I bet
Thank
we're
you
at
for
10,000.
listening. Thank you. So this is just a big message at the beginning of the episode. We did the year special or whatever, but just hit a bunch of milestones in a year.
Yeah.
Right after. So thanks to everybody again for sticking with this.
Yeah. Sometimes I know it's a week between episodes here and there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we're trying.
We're trying. Yeah.
We tried last week.
Yeah, we had a failed episode. We've recorded this episode a couple times. You fall.
The
get
kids
down.
and it's just never ending interruptions and children and
yeah. Our podcast release schedule is as frantic as our lives, basically.
Yeah.
It's just a domesticated thing.
It goes with the theme, really.
Yeah, really. So just, one day you just wake up and your day is complete hell and you don't get a podcast. But every once in a while,
it's a good day.
It's not so bad. You're like, yeah, this parent thing's okay. And then the other 95% is just craziness.
So since we're a little bit behind, I know on our Instagram story, you guys probably saw me putting together our brand new grill.
Yeah.
Because, you knew that we had in the box in the living room.
Yeah, it was just hanging out there. It was a nice shelf. It was sitting there for a while. I was getting kind of fond of it.
Yeah, he had all his coats on it and wallet,
it was
keys. Nice. It was about to be a permanent decoration. So I just took it upon myself one day while Corey was sleeping to just take each piece out because it weighed 200 pounds. So I had to one piece at a time, take it outside and put it together myself.
Yeah, and I immediately woke up and she was putting it's all apart. All the pieces are everywhere, and I'm just freaking out because
he got mad. I'm like, are you seriously mad that I'm taking initiative?
Let me explain myself. I expected inevitably I was going to have to join in on the effort to put the grill together, and I was going to join in on step 23 and miss out on 1 through 23, and who knows how many of those steps were already done wrong, and then have to retrace. So basically do the grill twice.
But did you have to?
No. I did have to help.
He had to help at one point. I couldn't get the gas hooked up or something. I don't know what it was.
Something unimportant like the gas line. Or...
Right, something irrelevant.
Yeah, whatever.
But we have a grill now, thanks to me. And
She put it together. There was that pin. We couldn't get that. Yeah, we watched YouTube on it.
there was one problem, but it was fine.
I told myself after we looked it up for like 15 minutes, I would never forget the name of what it was, and I automatically forgot the name of it.
Oh,
Shocking. Yeah, so we've been grilling and chilling around here, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have the grill back.
Right.
I actually grilled some wings today. They were good. Not like
they weren't
fried.
They weren't fried. Yeah, like it just tastes like grilled chicken. I can't even explain. I know that's obvious, but
Yeah.
it tastes like you're just eating grilled chicken. Wings have like a different taste.
Yeah.
They're
You're right.
supposed to.
You're right. But that's why we need to get that. We were talking about it earlier. The air fryer is sweeping the nation. Everybody's got air fryers.
I feel like we're really late in the game.
Yeah. I
we
always
got
heard
an air
before they
fryer.
take forever, but everybody claims that's false.
I heard that it makes crappy food, like
Really?
mushy French fries.
Hmm.
So
People swear by them. Maybe the brand matters. If you have an air fryer, you know what? Go ahead and send us
Right.
one. If you can send us one,
Buy
first
us one.
off.
That'd be
Yep.
great.
Send it to our house. Just message us. We'll tell you where to send our air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
You could also buy us an Amazon gift card. We'll buy the air fryer ourselves.
right.
No big deal. Or just send us your old one, as long as it's not
Or
greasy.
just send us like your credit card number.
That would be good. Yeah, Social Security, all that stuff.
Right.
Copy of your ID.
Mm-hmm. Passport.
Yeah, so we've been like hanging out outside like crazy because the weather's been kind of nice. But Laura, the kids love popsicles.
I keep
so
forgetting
much.
to buy them.
Yeah, our shopping has become so convenient that we just
Forget everything.
forget everything. Why would we go to the popsicle category
Yeah, it would never happen. But if we were in
Yeah.
the store, we'd actually see that.
down the popsicle aisle?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So we haven't bought any. Speaking of which, are you a bigger fan of the popsicles like that you have to freeze, like the ones we get, the liquid ones,
Okay.
or the twin pops?
I like the twin pops.
Twin pops all day. Those
Red.
are good.
Red's
Green.
the best color.
The green, no. I
No.
love.
Twin pops are my favorite.
Bananas are good.
Oh yeah, I like banana.
Yeah.
But me and my cousin would always get the twin pack, and then we'd split it, and it was like perfect. We'd just go have a
Yeah.
a popsicle.
It was always nice though whenever you got to have both to yourself. It's like this is a
Yeah, I
big
never ate
popsicle.
two. I wasn't like a
Okay. All right.
overeating child like you.
Okay. Whatever you have to say. I indulged in popsicles. Sorry.
Well, obviously I know nothing about popsicles because,
But
yeah.
you know nothing about making Kool-Aid.
Okay,
Well, it's evident Laura's never made much Kool-Aid in her life.
I bought this popsicle maker. You know, it's just a little container, and you put the sticks in and freeze it. You could make anything. Forgot I had it, and I was like, "Oh, light bulb, you know, kids, I'll make you popsicles." They thought it was awesome.
Yeah, they couldn't
So-
believe it. Mom had a popsicle maker.
I'm the coolest. So I made Kool-Aid, dumped them in the little things, put it in the freezer. The next morning, they wanted them for breakfast, of course, because they couldn't stop thinking about it all night. And I took a lick of one, and it was sour as hell. And I just thought I'd give it to the kids anyway, see if they cared. And they were like spitting it out. It was so gross. And then I realized that I didn't put any sugar in the Kool-Aid. If you've ever had Kool-Aid without sugar, it's not good.
No, it's terrible.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, it tastes like battery acid.
Yeah, I serve that to our children.
Well, I'll take a moment to just say, even when Laura puts the sugar in the Kool-Aid, it's still just, it's a little battery acidy. I mean, she could really spruce it up with a little extra sugar, I think. Like, that's kind of the key ingredient.
I read the directions and I follow.
Nobody follows the
1 cup of sugar per 2 quarts.
Anybody freestyles the sugar on that. You just have to freestyle
Sometimes
it.
I do freestyle it, and I think that's why it's not sweet enough, because I'm just winging it. I don't know what a cup is.
Right. I always make it, you like swish like warm. I learned it at McDonald's when we would make the tea. You put
yeah.
like 35 pounds of sugar in one batch of tea.
Right.
Don't drink the McDonald's sweet tea unless you want like sugar overdose, but it's still really
Yeah.
good.
You like diabetes, go ahead.
It's a lot. They put like 5 pounds in like 5 gallons or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you had to put it in warm water. You mixed it up to get it to melt first. I did that
Yeah,
with
you
the
do that at
Kool-Aid.
the bottom, and then you put the tea.
Do it with the Kool-Aid. And
I always made the tea wrong at McDonald's, and like it was always shitty.
you'd have to dump these giant buckets of tea. That was laborious work.
I know, they made... Oh, that was the big ordeal when I was pregnant and I worked there.
Yeah.
I like refused to do it because it's heavy.
Yeah.
And like everyone get pissed at me like I was lazy. I'm like,
yeah, you lazy.
sorry, I don't want to kill my child to
Lazy
dump some
pregnant
fucking
lady.
tea.
This pregnant bitch won't lift this 5-gallon bucket of tea. What the hell's wrong? What's her problem?
It's yeah.
It's not our fault you're pregnant. We didn't have sex. But we've been like trying to stay outside and like whenever we can, but the weather like so Ohio. It's just an Ohio thing. If you guys didn't understand, like our weather is just bonkers around here.
It's so crazy.
It just switches on a dime. So it's gonna be kind of cold some days. And the other day though, we had like storm of the century already, storm season.
I hate summer because the storm, like tornadoes.
You hate summer? Okay, I'll just clip that. Sorry, summer.
I hate summer because of storms.
I still like you, summer.
There's so many like tornado close calls.
Yeah, we get a lot. We're in tornado.
City?
No, I was gonna say valley. That's like Missouri or whatever.
Oh.
But we do get like we're in a nice area for tornadoes, but kind of not because it's hilly. I don't understand tornado.
I don't understand how it works. Royce knows about it. He told me how it works in the clouds and whatnot.
Yeah, he probably knows a little bit more than us. But either way, it just suddenly we're like Laura was telling me.
It was a sunny day, and Corey was out gallivanting around doing God knows what. And I'm texting him like, "Hey, people are saying there's a tornado coming. Like, make sure you come home as soon as it starts like storming, gets dark." He's like, "It's a sunny and 75. What are you talking about?"
It was nice. And let me just say I wasn't doing God knows what. Laura knew what I was doing. She acts like that sounded so sketchy. Corey's just out on the town, came back 3 weeks later, don't know where he was. She's just like, well, if it starts storming, come home. If it would have started storming and I would have been driving in this storm, that would have probably been pretty dangerous. It probably would have been better advice to just stay
at the bar you were at.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to just let everybody know.
There's glass flying everywhere.
I've never seen a bar destroyed by a tornado in person. Have you?
No.
Okay. So we don't know what happens.
Corey comes home eventually. Eventually.
Yeah.
And eventually it does get pretty dark out. And it was all in the matter of like 15 minutes. The winds picked up and it got crazy. Like golf ball hail.
We literally like put stuff in our shed, like our patio furniture. And as we're walking in the house, it starts just
hailing.
Yeah, it got pitch black.
Yeah, so I wasn't too worried about it because, there's a lot of like warnings. But never. But so we're sitting up here and then it starts like we can feel the house like shaking.
And we're getting like 19 like tornado warnings to our phone.
So we run downstairs. Drake was pissed because he didn't grab his tablet.
Yeah, but
it was a big ordeal.
But it was like it got serious. Like I was like, we need to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just scared, but
then he made us go in the bathroom.
Well, that was Royce's suggestion. He's like our safety coordinator around here, so I just took his word for that. I'm like, okay, we need to follow the safety guy's rules,
right?
So you don't mess with the safety guy.
He got all the proper flashlights and necessities.
I need to have him explain to me what the difference is between a watch and a warning. Tornado watch, tornado warning.
That.
What's it? Which one's
a watch? Is if it's been spotted. A warning is that it could happen.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead. I dare you.
I get it mixed up. I feel like it's very confusing. They should just say tornado possible. Tornado is here.
So we hid in the bathroom for a while, and then we both got notifications on our phone that
it got canceled. The tornado warning got canceled.
So.
I did see articles later though that said there was one that touched down. So
and everybody's pissed because the sirens didn't go off.
Which is actually, you know what? That is something you commented on when we were in the basement.
Yeah.
She's like, we haven't heard any sirens.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, it must be all good.
One other dangerous thing about our life, we just live life on the edge around here because we have these giant trees that just are over our house, and all I can imagine is one of them just completely crushing.
Right. It would really only take like a branch because it's so big.
Yeah,
like
basically.
One branch would do good.
Just splat us probably.
Yeah, we'd be flat.
Like our name, but we didn't even realize how we thought it was bad. And we're like, let's go upstairs. We didn't realize till the next day our neighbors, literally 2 houses down, a tree just smashed their house.
Yeah, I'm like, well, who's doing road work over there? It's like 6 a.m. and I'm like, what the hell? And I walk outside and there's a giant tree on our neighbor's house. Oops.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we should have tried to like help. Made sure they were okay or something.
But just like with the...
But we didn't know about it.
Yeah, we didn't know about it.
We're so neighborly.
And we didn't really hear it either because we were in the bathroom basement.
I tend to just like stay in the house.
Yeah. That's a good rule of thumb.
You know what's funny though? So everybody was... This is like off the subject, but everybody was talking on Facebook. We're in this like neighborhood watch group for our town, and everybody's getting all pissed about like door-to-door salesmen. Well, not really pissed. They're all scared.
Yeah.
Everybody's terrified. I was laughing so hard. This lady posted that there was a guy came to her door. He had a what are those air fresheners?
Yeah,
$1 air freshener.
Yeah, $1 air freshener.
He had an air freshener in his hand,
Which was
locked
scary.
and loaded, ready to spray me right in the eyes.
Could have been poison in there.
And wanted to come in and show me
tutorial.
yeah, wanted to give me a little product.
Like a sales pitch.
Right. So she thought this guy's definitely a murderer.
Yeah. She
Never
thought he had
heard
spray.
of this in my life.
She was going to spray roofie him.
And then, so, like, she's like, I immediately slammed the door and alerted the police. And blah, blah, blah. And then everyone's commenting, like, oh, my God, that's so scary. You did the right thing. And other people are like, yeah, he came to my house, and I told him to go somewhere. Like,
Right.
I commented and said, yeah, that guy came to my house last year, and he was selling Kirby vacuums, and I let him in. Big mistake. It was a 2-hour-long demo.
Yeah.
Which, that's true. I did that. But he was a nice guy.
He did keep trying to take it to the bedroom.
He did. He did go. Yeah, that was, I don't know. He wanted to show me how to clean my mattress, which Corey wasn't home. Honestly, it was probably a bad.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, this is just what
He said he was a college kid.
couldn't have murdered anybody.
He was feminine.
Yeah.
He was
Most of them are.
like, he didn't seem very like aggressive at all. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, come in. And he said, if I just at least show it to you, I get paid. I'm like, oh, you poor thing. You come on in. I'll make you some cookies.
Laura had stew on.
I had the stew going.
Threw a log on the fire.
But yeah, I commented that and nobody cared.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
you're
tell
crazy.
these
You
bitches.
literally invited Ted Bundy into your house.
That's true.
It is seriously sketchy. I get it, but like, we're to that point in time now where we're just worried that people are knocking on our doors to talk to us. Like, it's not that uncommon. Like, door-to-door salesmen have been a thing forever.
Right.
Like, they're gonna be like, there's these people, there's 2 of them, they have white shirts on.
Like, do people freak out about Jehovah's Witness?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
They had white shirts on,
Yeah.
and they're like here to tell us about their Lord and
because
Savior.
people still come to our house and do that.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen anyone on there bitching about that.
I always laughed when I'd see, like, this might sound insensitive, but like we would be like unloading firewood at my parents' house when I was younger, and so like pretty dirty work, and Jehovah's Witnesses would be walking by, and they have like nice clothes on and stuff.
Right.
You guys need a hand? Like, yeah, sure, bud. Like,
Aw.
hop up in here.
Yeah.
Like, why would we say that? What would they just roll up their sleeves in their suits?
They
and,
would have, I guess, and then they would have started preaching.
I mean, I guess I could have gave them the time of day at that point for the
Yeah,
Book
if
of
they were
Mormon.
going to help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest scare in our city is door-to-door salesmen.
Door-to-door salesman.
And tornadoes.
Yeah. It's tough out here being a Kirby vacuum salesman. I mean,
I wanted to buy it.
it has to be a terrible... I don't think that is like a good way to sell stuff anymore, though. I mean, that's
No.
evident now, definitely.
Right.
After reading how scared people are.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in our town, because it's kind of still a smaller town. Like, it's still a little more traditional
Right.
than like a bigger city.
Yeah, it's definitely like sheltered.
Lots of old people. Yeah, that would get sketched out. But do you think they would know Kirby salesman?
Yeah, I know, they're old.
How
Come
much
on.
was it?
He was gonna give me a good deal. He was gonna give it to me for $1,600.
Oh.
Normally it's like $2,500, but it took him like an hour to put it together. And so like that was an awkward hour. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. You might have been his first sale.
Yeah, man, I should have bought it.
Yeah, he should have bought it.
So Royce had his first sleepover the other day, which was really exciting. You know, there's nothing better than your first sleepover. He was so excited. It was his cousin, like your first best friend. Your
First
cousin.
best friend, yep.
You know, because when they're that age, like, it's kind of awkward. Like, parents don't really know each other. Like, they're school friends.
Yeah, we were just talking about people don't trust people into their
Right.
house anymore, let
Yeah.
alone...
Like, he has all these school friends that he wants to come over, and I'm like,
We don't know them.
Well,
And-
yeah.
Or go to their house even. I get it. That's kind of weird.
right. I would be okay with them coming to our house, but...
Right.
So I get why they wouldn't. I don't know. It's weird. So we had a sleepover, but it was so funny because he's like such a nerd. But then when they were like hanging out on the air mattress playing Minecraft and like we were listening to him. They were like, dude, that's so cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
epic.
what do you think? Epic. Yeah, that's so epic. I'm like, what? They're just like, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Boys are funny.
Royce is just getting so much older. It's like, it's bittersweet. Like, he's like a real kid now. We always say that. Which is, I don't know if that makes sense to other people, but to us it does. We're like, he's a real kid now.
Does real stuff.
Yeah. Like, dude and bro. And yeah, Drake kept trying to bust in on the party.
Poor Drake. He wanted to be part of the sleepover. He thought he was. And
he was a little bit.
He just would, look, I remember when my brother would have like sleepovers and I would be like bugging the shit out of him because I just wanted to hang out too.
Well, whenever you're a kid too, it's so dramatic. It's like they're doing something so eventful and you're like, I'm just so bored. There's nothing to do. They're doing all this great fun stuff. You know, terrible. You just want to be part of the crew.
Right. Yeah. I've been there.
Yeah. They got to sleep on like the air mattress though. It's so funny. I should have took their picture when I woke them up there, like all real close together. I'm like, oh, that's a good embarrassing photo.
Yeah, you should have took it.
Future reference.
Yeah. Poor kids.
We're nice though. Like I remember when I was a kid, I would always get in trouble for staying up too late. We didn't really have to bust that out too much, but I guess they're good. They went to bed pretty early.
They just kind of fell asleep.
Yeah, I
at
guess
like
so.
11.
I went down there and told them to go to sleep, but like 11. No, they stayed up later than us.
Oh yeah,
They're
only 6.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty late for a 6-year-old.
Yeah, you're right. They were watching a movie, okay? They weren't unsupervised. They're only 6. They weren't cooking.
Saying, they weren't cooking.
They were baking cakes.
Oh, okay.
They were just watching TV, okay? They weren't doing anything dangerous like baking a cake. That's what popped into my head.
Yeah, it's a good thing Momo didn't pop on and tell him to get in the oven.
Momo, is he still around?
No, it's a girl.
It's a girl?
Yeah. It's a girl. Are you serious?
Momo is not a girl. Momo's a thing. It's
Corey,
a creature.
Everyone refers to her as a she.
It's not. Stop making it a real person.
Anyway.
Drake's hilarious, though. I don't know why the kids wouldn't want to hang out with him. He does so many cool things, like has Laura like give him manicures constantly.
He loves a good manicure.
Yeah, good foot rub. Mm-hmm. He's pretty bougie. He likes the finer things in life. Mm-hmm. He asked Laura the other day, what was it about his nail? He wanted like a special one.
Like I have to clip his nails like all the time because he loves it, but he wants me to leave his index finger long because he has to have it to pick his nose. He's like, no, not this one. This is my nose picking nail. I'm like, that's disgusting.
So our kid has like a cocaine fingernail.
I left it long for him.
It's like that's what like the drug dealers in all of the movies have, so they can cut the package and then they just scoop a little coke.
Oh,
so he's a cocaine pinky, but it wasn't his pinky. Yeah, he's pretty much just evil villain in training.
I mean, he's smart though.
It's a great idea. He knows. Yeah, know yourself. Know your worth.
Exactly.
But instead of just telling him he shouldn't pick his nose, I like that you enabled him.
I know.
You want him to be a booger kid.
He's gonna be my baby forever.
He's gonna be a booger kid.
I thought it was funny. The other day we finally got like my bike all like ready to ride for the summer.
Ready to ride.
We got the baby seat on it, and I've got Drake in the baby seat. We're like going down, and I'm like telling someone at work about this, not thinking anything of it. And then they're like, wait, how old is he? I'm like, oh, he's 3. And then it hit me like it's kind of weird he's in a baby seat.
Yeah,
he's 3, but he's like so the size of a baby. Yeah. So I didn't even think about it. Like a real 3-year-old.
Yeah.
And like a regular size 3-year-old would not fit.
You could probably, he's like the size of E.T. So if you think about it that way, he could probably fit in a basket. Oh yeah, on the front.
We could have done a basket.
Yeah. I think the guy next door's got his motorcycle lighting up right now.
He's revving it up.
So if you guys hear that,
he probably knows we're recording and he wants to.
Oh yeah, he's revving it
Tommy
good.
Tough Nuts.
Yeah, he might drive straight through the window. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, he started it and then went on a ride right before the tornado the other night. It was like getting blackout. He just started it up and like took off. I'm like, whoa.
He just starts.
This guy is gonna beat Mother Nature.
Should have took a picture. It sounds like pretty awesome. Sounds like a Harley Davidson poster. My life is no rules. I ain't scared of no storms.
Oh yeah,
so like Laura did get her bike fixed. I talked on here about doing the tires right last time.
I think so.
So Laura went to take it to get a tune-up. Turns out the tire replacement would have been part of the whole process.
Yeah.
Would have saved me about an hour of my own time.
So now the tire is fixed, and I've been riding it. It sucks though because I want to like track how far I'm going, but like I have to bring my phone.
Yeah.
Because I have like an app that does that. But I feel like I need to get a Fitbit. First of all, I think we're the only people in the world without Fitbits or like
Really?
a smartwatch, or every single person I work with has one. I don't know. They're all constantly like doing their little, like reading their text messages on it.
It seems so unnecessary.
I mean, well, at work we can't have our phones, so.
Well, yeah, it's a good cheat for that, I guess.
Right, but like I mean, everybody.
Yeah, I don't really have an interest in that. I didn't know you wanted to be.
I don't really want one. I
people.
just want to be
So
like
you
everyone
just
else.
Okay, exactly.
Maybe I need to know how many steps I'm walking.
Whatever, you're sheep.
Listen, we already know
if
that.
you get the Fitbit, what you can do is put it on Drake. So when he's riding on the bike, he'll wear it. But then bonus steps, just when you get back, he's running in the backyard.
Yeah, but like one of his steps would be like a fourth of my step. So I don't think it would really help.
Well, I'm saying if you just got back and you were just sitting in the backyard and
okay.
they were playing,
yeah,
it's better than no steps.
Right. That's
even
true.
if it's 4 for one step.
That's true. Plus, I don't think that Fitbit would understand that I am like pedaling with a 30-pound toddler on the back.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
like
a lot more calories than
added
they
weight
think.
training. Yeah.
It gets the calves going.
I thought about training with weights one time for my ankles. I wanted to dunk.
Do you have weak ankles?
No, my ankles are actually very strong. It's actually a Schwindeman tradition to have strong ankles. It goes way back in our lineage. Yeah, tradition.
It's a tradition.
It is a tradition, actually.
Okay.
Like none other. The strong ankles. So just put that out there. You have weak ankles, bitch.
What is that even? Okay. Go ahead about your weight training.
Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty short, and it was my dream to dunk at basketball. So
That'll never happen.
I thought that if I jumped enough with weights on, that I would train myself. Yeah.
Oh, my grandma has those.
If I played basketball in them and ran and stuff, then I would get it would weigh me down. So then I would be able to jump higher.
Okay. When you took them off?
I watched a YouTube video on it.
Okay. They had YouTube then?
This was a little bit later in life than I'd like to
admit.
admit.
This wasn't in middle school. Oh, this was like last year, wasn't it?
No, it was
okay.
Last year. Yeah, I have a secret ankle weight stash in life that you don't know about.
Okay. You're always gallivanting around.
Yeah, that's when the ankle weights come in. You're just like, what are these?
What have you been doing?
We need to talk. Fuck the ankle weights. Oh man, yeah. So, needless to say, I never actually did it. I just bought them, and I never dunked. I'm probably never gonna dunk because I'm 5'6".
Yeah, it's not possible.
I don't think that it is possible.
It is?
There are guys that are short that can slam dunk.
5'6" though.
Mm-hmm.
That's on your good day.
I know. So okay, my weight's my height.
Let's not talk about your weight.
No, I'm a little. We don't talk about a man's weight. Okay, it's not okay. Yeah, so whatever. I didn't end up doing that. I don't know how I got on my ankle weights, but I never dunked the ball. You should train with them. Maybe you can dunk a bicycle. I don't know.
I tried to dunk in gym class.
Why? That's what? Off a trampoline?
Well, like when I was like in like elementary school.
You went full.
I was like singing "I Believe I Can Fly," and then I would I would put on my shoes that I found the Like Mike. It was a lot of movies I watched.
Yeah.
So then I would drink the water.
You found Like Mike shoes?
Yeah, right. Yes. Well, it was like a mental thing.
Oh, okay.
So I found the Like Mike shoes, and then I
Were they from Goodwill?
drink
or
the
yard
water
sale?
that makes you run faster and jump higher, like
Mike's
Space
Secret
Jam.
Stuff. Yep.
And then it's just like a dream of every child.
That's dunkable.
That's funny. Royce probably. I wonder if they do that in his gym class.
What?
Play basketball.
Try to dunk? I think so.
Poor kid. He's gonna be short too, probably. But hey, if he could be our basketball guy.
He might. He's kind of lanky. He might be taller than us. You never know.
He did say that they have that parachute thing in their gym class.
Yeah. Parachute day.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody's got
I
it
feel
now.
like parachute day was like once a year for us.
It was.
He says they just have it all the time. Like
Just bust it out.
I thought we had to like rent it or something.
Right. It was
They
like a
get-
traveling thing. It just
Right.
traveled around the nation.
They have multiple, he said, different. So if you don't know what we're talking about, it's like a 90s gym class thing, I thought.
Yeah. You just get out a giant parachute.
Well,
And
is it an actual it's like a circle.
it's a parachute.
Oh, it is? For real?
What shape do you think parachutes are?
A circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are curved.
Well, then they all like lift it up and you can run under it and
yeah.
it's fun.
It just doesn't have strings on it or anything.
Okay.
That's why you're thinking of it not being like a parachute. Yes. There we go.
So they still have parachute day, and he came home from school and was like, "Mom, we got to get on Amazon and order a parachute."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" And then he explained it, and I'm like, we can't just buy that."
Yeah, we could, but it'd be pointless.
And he's like, "Oh, all the four of us could do it in the backyard." I'm like, "That'll work great."
Yeah.
With Drake, who's the size of a 2-year-old.
I always loved it. You did different games, like you'd like get like tennis balls and put on them.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Pop
one.
those around and try to keep them on there. You would do like where you throw it up in the air and everybody runs under it and like tucks their side behind them and it makes like a little tent. That was cool.
You really have a good memory because I don't.
There was like
remember
a
any of
game
this.
where you would like one person would like switch places or something. Like two people would switch places when it was like in the air. You have to run before it fall down on you.
That's a good one.
You don't really remember parachute
I remember.
day.
I remember what it looked like, and that's it.
A parachute. We had two too, I think.
Wow.
I think we had a green one and a colorful one.
Apparently, gym class like never changes. It's timeless.
No.
They still have the scooters
Yeah,
that you
scooters.
run your finger over with, and it feels like death.
For some reason, I remember my gym class. Our gym teacher was pretty old. And she used to play a record player. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah,
Why you like did stuff?
yeah. It was just records, but it was like, yeah, I don't know why she did that.
That's really weird.
Yeah,
We had a CD player. We were more like modern.
there was just records. It was like Dancing Queen or whatever, some 70s.
Oh yeah, they played that in my gym class.
Dancing.
What the heck?
Queen. Gym class is the same everywhere. I kind of want to be a gym teacher. Like, what do you have to do to qualify to be a gym teacher? Do you have to be like a teacher?
Those who can't teach gym.
Those
Quote that
can't
movie.
do
Oh
teach,
yeah.
and those that can't teach gym.
That's it.
School of Rock.
Good job.
Yeah, I know that movie well.
He's not very good at my movie quotes usually.
Oh, we got totally off top subject way out long ago.
Okay,
Before,
okay.
with our outdoor stuff.
Bring it back.
Laura and I planted seeds.
Oh yeah, it's
I've
not
planted-
going well.
I've planted a few seeds, if you know what I'm saying.
Obviously,
Yeah, a few of them. But
that's gross. That's really gross.
we went to buy grass seed. Very complicated process. Who knew?
Yeah, we were like, our yard has some like patchy spots. Let's just go get some grass seed. So we're about to get kicked out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, we live uptown. Not really.
No, we don't. But I mean,
Our yard's like it has like a receding hairline. It's just like really thin. It's just like receding back to the house. It's just slowly disappearing. And I poured a bunch of salt on one part of it.
yeah, he's ruined so many parts of our yard. One year, he decided to kill the weeds around the fence, so he sprayed weed killer all around the fence, but like not just sprayed it. He like doused it, and so that's just brown all around our yard.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pro tip.
it
A
looks
little
terrible.
bit of weed killer goes a long way.
Yeah, your hand had to be sore from squeezing.
It was cramped up as my carpal tunnel. You know all about it. That's why I can't give you any
Whoa.
back massages.
Oh, okay.
What?
I was.
Uh-huh. Wow. What? I told you. Not to bring it
Anyway,
up.
so the grass seed, we thought we'll just go to like Lowe's or something and get some grass seed. We get there and it's just like aisles and aisles of grass seed. We didn't know what was going. All right, I'm not gonna lie. We were at Walmart.
We were at Walmart.
I didn't want to sound.
We went back
like
to Walmart.
we were at Walmart, but still there was aisles and aisles of grass seed.
We had a greenhouse area.
Yes.
There was aisles. There's a few aisles. There's like hybrid seeds that come with like 3 forming technologies of like
We don't know.
fertilizer and whatnot, bug protection, and who knows. I
tried to do some research before we went, but it all went out the window.
None of it makes any sense, okay? These are the things people don't tell you about. We just we're like, hey, we're feeling a little ambitious.
Give us something we can just throw down.
Yeah, we're just trying to do a little bit, and actually, it's kind of worked.
I don't think it worked at all. I see nothing.
You are crazy. We should have took a before and after because I think it's
the dirt
definitely
spots
worked.
are still dirt. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because we bought the wrong kind of seed we bought for dirt spots. You have to have something different. I think. I don't really know.
Corey's, yeah. I wish we would have took it before. Also, it's been raining a lot and it's like getting to be nicer, so the grass is going to grow. So I think it's just a normal growth.
Okay, I mowed the yard the majority of the time.
That's a lie.
That's not even close to a lie.
Bull-faced lie.
Laura mows it once a year and acts like she does her part.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Seriously. No, not here we go. You're the one that started it. You had to butt in. But
Continue.
Let me just say, I know what that front yard looks like, and it is better than it has ever been in the last 3 years.
Okay.
Right now. So just get ready.
Okay. It looked better before you dumped salt on it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, salt of the earth. We might have to dig that part up and, like...
Till it. Yeah,
you got a tiller?
You till.
Are we putting down mulch this year?
It's always, you know what? We put down mulch every year, and then we get pissed off because the next day the wind blows and little things fall off the trees and ruin our mulch.
Yeah, these saplings. Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
I made that up.
It's awful.
Yeah, and it just covers the entire garden, and then if you want to clean those up, you end up just
It's not
like...
a garden, it's a flower bed.
Oh my God. What is the difference?
Don't tell people we have a garden because we don't.
Okay, well, I want to have a garden, but Laura won't let me.
Yeah, because we have rabbits and squirrels. They'll eat it all.
And ground moles. Those little suckers, like, they dig up her entire yard. It's like mounds everywhere.
People probably just like picture in our yard right now, like it's just like a dirt piles everywhere. It's not that bad.
It's like the Weasleys in Harry Potter. Like, that's our house. They got like the gnomes out back that you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. The gnomes.
Like, yeah, their whole like terrain or whatever.
Yeah. Listen, I did want to talk about TV shows. So let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
So Game of Thrones is back on.
All right.
Corey is one of those like. So for some reason, it seems like you're either a Game of Thrones person or you hate it. Like,
yeah.
Because everyone, it's either like on social media, it's like I'm so excited, or am I the only one that doesn't fucking care about Game of Thrones? Like,
I think that I'm pretty much in the middle. Like, I enjoy the show, but I'm not like
not crazy.
Yeah, I haven't been like posting about it and like
Right.
you know, but I do enjoy the show. But I just, if somebody watches it, then I talk to them about it. I'm not kind of It's a hard show to get people to watch because it's so slow at the beginning. I've learned that from you, but you kind of have the attention span of a 4-year-old.
Go on.
That came out a little bit worse than it sounded.
Go on.
But yeah, you can't watch a show as exquisite as Game of Thrones like I can in my big brain.
I don't know. Shows like that, I get all confused on the characters.
It is
They
kind
all
of
kind of look alike and sound alike. And,
right.
Like,
That's why I don't understand the people that watched it week to week. Like, I binge watched like last season which was like 2 years ago. It was the first season I watched live, and I've never followed a series like that from start to finish, episode to episode. That's too long to wait.
yeah, it is. That's why we don't ever watch shows
Yeah,
like that.
but I am like tired of people. Just like, can we just not let people enjoy things now? Everybody's just like Game of Thrones,
Basically.
nerds, like just let people like it. It's a good story. Like, obviously, it's good enough people like it and watch it. Like,
you just because you don't like it.
Yeah, you're just being like that just to be it. Just come on,
So social media's created
you
this
don't have to
platform for
have-
everybody to have an opinion.
you don't have to have an opinion on everything.
All right, that's it. We're done ranting.
Yeah.
But that's all. Also, we started a new. Well, we've been watching this show on Netflix. What's it called? Wild Country or something?
Wild Country.
Wow, yeah. We're almost done with it. It's only a couple episodes. It takes us a long time to watch something together because we never see each other.
Yeah, and then when we have our kids, so if it's something serious,
Then we have to do the podcast.
You can't, and you can't focus on something when kids are screaming at you.
Yeah, for sure. But it's about this cult. We love cults.
Big cult people.
We love knowing all about
Thinking
the
about
cults.
starting one.
Yeah. It seems like a good idea in this show. I mean,
There's a lot of money in cults.
it's another one. It was in the 80s.
Yeah, something that
Everything happened in the 80s.
everybody was crazy.
And everyone who's listening to it was like
Alive then?
Well, not alive, but like old enough. Like if you were like a teenager or older in the 80s, why have you not told me about any of this stuff?
What was going on?
Yeah, like my parents never
Did they
mentioned any of this to me.
I wonder if like people
Was
didn't
it not
know.
known?
Yeah. Well, they didn't read about it in the newspaper or something?
What's the guy? I don't know the guy's name because it's some like really foreign
Yeah, it's like
name.
some Indian guy.
Yeah, but he basically just got
They made their own-
thousands
yeah.
of followers, started his own community in this.
Yeah, they're like
desert.
right now they just started making their own town in like Oregon or something like that.
Yeah,
Super wild.
but yeah, cults are really interesting to me. People are very
Yeah, it's interesting how people can they're like be manipulated.
right because it's not like always like stupid people. Like a lot of people that
No.
were in this one, like they
pretty
were
smart.
yeah, like business people, like smart people.
It's kind of like that underlying like thing with like humans that you can't really describe, where you just want to belong or be a part of something, or it's
Right.
just that weird intangible that you can't really describe.
Now I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like I want to be in a book club, but I don't read books.
Yeah, so that's a problem.
So it's really a problem.
Yeah.
I need to find a better club.
You should be in a bike riding club,
I'm a real professional.
watching TV club.
I don't watch that much TV.
Okay, you don't.
You know what though? Okay, so I saw that Wife Swap's back,
Yeah.
which we don't have cable, so I won't be able to watch it anyway.
No.
But Wife Swap was one of my favorite shows.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
It was a good show. We watched a good bit together.
Yeah, like reruns. It's
Yeah.
just like it's so funny.
I thought there'd be a lot more sex.
You thought they'd have sex with the spouse?
Well, initially it sounds
Well,
like a swinger show. Wife
maybe
swap.
TLC like didn't show that part because it was
Yeah. What if that was part of it? Secretly, there was just a giant swingers community that was called Wife Swap.
I mean, pretty much everybody hates each other, so I don't think there'd be a lot of that going on.
Nice.
So anyway, but I wish I could watch that. So
Yeah.
everyone, write to
I think
Corey,
they're
tell
gonna
him to
have,
get me cable again.
Oh my God. We have a free trial, a few free trials still left to try out. We already hacked this.
That's true.
We actually shout out to Spotify. No free ads, but we are on Spotify if you didn't know. That we always have our subscription through them because it's the greatest way to have music because you can listen to whatever you want.
Right.
Now we just get free Hulu with it.
Yeah, like it's just they added it on, no
Yeah.
extra charge. We
Yeah,
get
I
Hulu,
mean, it's the ad version, so it kind of
Like
sucks, but
the $6, $7.
we didn't have it before, so
Yeah.
it's like a little free little bonus. So we've actually been watching our old favorite show, our old fling, 90 Day Fiancé.
Yes, we're like catching up because we never saw the first couple seasons. So
Yeah, so we were like time traveling back to the beginning of the relationships. We just joined in like season 4 and acted like we'd been there.
we're big TLC people, aren't we? I am. You
I think
just
that's
get
what it
suckered
is.
in.
Yeah, I do love a good I could use some good juicy drama sometimes.
Oh, yeah, he
I
loves
get
it.
into it. I do. That's why I am a little bit jealous because whenever we started the show, you know how we started it's so funny because we started trying to talk about all the shows we were watching. We thought that was going to be a big thing,
Right.
and we realized our shows
Nobody
are gay.
gives a shit.
Yeah, but I still stand by 90 Day Fiancé. It's a great show.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it. Everybody loves some good drama and juice.
Yeah. But it reminds me because there's what was that? My voice there. Did you hear that? It got country.
You said like.
Got horses in the bike. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, but since we got Hulu, we saw that Ryan's Toy Review, a popular YouTube channel. If you don't know it, you must live under a rock.
Yeah.
Or you don't have kids, I guess.
Millions.
But it's on Hulu now. So this family got so big from making shows about playing with toys. They
Yep.
have a Hulu channel. And I saw it's on cable now. It's on Nickelodeon.
It's just
And
it was inevitable. The crazy thing is, he basically they already have their YouTube videos. They basically just sold them to the companies to show on TV.
I don't know if that's what Nickelodeon's doing or not, but
Right.
we watched it on Hulu, and it's literally every
Just his
episode.
videos.
Yeah,
We've already
it's just
seen
YouTube. Mm-hmm.
It's genius.
Right.
Those people are. It's crazy.
Right. But they still can't say, like, McDonald's.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Listen, I feel
What do you want
so
from
bad.
McDonald's?
I hope Ryan turns out okay. 'Cause sometimes I think about it. I'm like, are we ruining his life?
Oh, yeah, his life's ruined, but it's not our fault.
We kind of contribute to it.
Yeah, we do have a T-shirt.
We give him views.
Yeah, Drake gets all the squishy toys at
Yeah.
Walmart.
Big fan.
He has a whole toy line.
He's like,
you can get a whole bedroom set of his face.
yeah. We basically, I think we've talked about it on here before, but we watched this kid like grow up. He was just like a little kid. Royce just stumbled upon his videos in his
Yeah.
early days.
Right.
And now he's like a superstar. He's going to be like Macaulay Culkin.
Was he a superstar?
At the time, Home Alone stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then he just got into cocaine.
Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
They were the real stars.
Okay, we all know that you love the Olsen twins. Big Olsen twin fan over there.
Yeah. I saw a picture of them the other day. They look like crackheads now.
Yeah, they look rough.
worse
it's
than ever.
so sad because I always thought that I would marry one of them, but they're
Now
not
they're
even
ugly.
pretty. It's like I guess I would stay with you.
Oh, darn it. Okay, we better end this now.
Yeah.
Well, I just want everyone to know that Corey's ice has not melted yet. So
But I didn't drink it, which
he swore it would be melted in like 2 minutes.
I thought it would. I underestimated the ice. Oh wait, yeah, underestimated the ice. Good ice. We have great ice.
No, it's because you put ice in a cold something that was already in the fridge. That's not necessary.
Okay, we're not going to talk about the ice anymore. No, we're going to talk about the fact that we have 1,000 Facebook likes. So once again, thank you guys for following us. And if you haven't followed us or liked our page, please do so to keep up to date whenever we release these sporadic episodes.
Right. It's the only way you'd be able to know when it's coming. So
Yeah.
make sure you check up social media, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for listening. Go put it somewhere. I'm not going to listen to that the whole episode. Nobody wants to hear that. Don't put it on my new table.